field of vocational education and training, there are many different actors. Getting these actors to cooperate is a challenge, but through using a multi-level governance approach, it is possible. The first step is to identify the principal actors. First, governments, who play a role at the national, regional, and local levels. Second, employers, who take decisions on whether to hire people with vocational qualifications, and that means business has a role to play. Third, the beneficiaries of vocational qualifications, including students and the unemployed, have a voice, as do the schools and colleges who make up the fourth group. The unions are the fifth important player in this field. Bringing these different actors together is essentially a political process, and that requires support and capacity. These five actors face a number of challenges. Cooperation is a major challenge that needs to link national and local actors across multiple sectors. This type of cooperation requires a policy framework, but consultation with actors to build this is weak, and governments often struggle to engage the right stakeholders and provide a flexible response. The lack of cooperation can be seen in the implementation of vocational education and training, where accountability is weak. Ultimately, this leads in the labour markets to a mismatch between supply and demand, and casts doubt on the value of vocational training. And throwing money at the problem is not a viable option. Despite these challenges, pushing through with multi-level governance is worth it because of the benefits. If the actors get the cooperation right, solid partnerships are developed that bring qualified students to employers, creating a match in supply and demand. If people can see that qualifications lead to jobs, the numbers of students increase, and public funds spent on vocational programs are seen to work. And this is, of course, good news for any government and facilitates the decision-making process and accountability. To realise the benefits of the multi-level governance approach for vocational training, there are a number of important steps to take. The first step must include renewed efforts at cooperation that guarantee quality. The second step is to ensure that stakeholders are consulted in the development of policies. Thirdly, clarity is needed on the different roles of national, regional, and local authorities. Fourthly, the implementation of education and training will require more capacity building and support. A fifth step is to focus on the needs of the labour market, which should go hand in hand with the autonomy of schools to adapt to changing environments.